What's going on, everyone? This is Sly, aka Gray Fox, and in this video we're going to be going over the recent news regarding the streaming and content embargo for Danganronpa V3. The news was actually broken today through an article from DualShockers, but I was privy to a general gist of the information thanks to some very close and credible sources early on, as about a week ago. In the article, DualShockers says that Spike Chunsoft will only be allowing streams to show content up until the first class trial in order to avoid spoilers. You can sign the playtime to amount to 4 hours, give or take. Now, if you played previous Danganronpa games, Trigger Happy Havoc and Goodbye Despair specifically, you pretty much know this is true. So when the article broke, Twitter was kinda unhappy, to say the least. Many people citing the embargo Atlas had for Persona 5. If you remember that particular incident, it took about a couple of months before the game was fully free from the embargo. But with this information, which is new to a lot of people, there is just cause for concern, and I can give a few reasons why you shouldn't be as worried. The past few days I've been speaking to a representative from NIS America, the Western publisher for Danganronpa, and I wanted to get clarification myself as I'll be streaming on its North American release date, which is September 26. Today, as the news broke, there were several tweets from the official NIS America saying we strongly discourage streaming beyond Chapter 1 of Danganronpa V3. This is also to respect the developer's request. We are requiring all streamers, influencers, and media to respect the guidelines placed by Spike Chunsoft for Danganronpa V3. Those who decided on breaking the guidelines will risk being contacted by Spike Chunsoft to remove any video content past Chapter 1. Later on this afternoon, I received another email from NIS America basically confirming that tweet. So right now, as of day one being the street release, we're looking at about 8 to 10 hours, give or take, of content as opposed to just 4 original. Now, when you look at the verbiage of these tweets, it wasn't as harsh sounding as Atlas's embargo before the release of Persona 5. And this is an understandable request on two fronts. One, being that Danganronpa is a very story-driven game. Not only do you have the individual stories regarding the murders in each chapter, but there's also an overlying story arc. It usually involves secrets, a mastermind, or what have you. And the second reason is that of our ray of hope, so to speak. This may be a pre-release embargo. Now, before you go on saying we heard that for Persona 5 and look what happened, I was actually pointed to a post on Reddit by a user named Ursine King saying the following. For those unaware, several YouTubers, Twitch streamers, and reviewers have gotten early copies of the game to promote it. I talked to a NIS America rep last night and they told me the embargo was set to lift at 10 AM PT, which was about 45 minutes ago as of writing this, which is about 1 PM Eastern today. He goes on further in a reply that the representative he spoke to said it applied to everyone who got early copies. Now, if this is true, then there is hope that the embargo will be lifted upon the NA release date. Again, this is in reference to everybody who got early copies and may not ring true for the general public as of now, but I've never heard of a developer lifting an embargo only to put it back up after release. So again, there's this ray of hope that we will be able to stream to our heart's content on the street date, but that's still to be determined. I'll be keeping up in contact with NIS America and Ursine for any further updates regarding this. But what do you think? Is another embargo like Atlas's the right move? Will it be different and somehow allow streamers and content creators more freedom? Feel free to leave a comment letting me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel, and I'm still new to the Uptubs. Right now, I'm currently replaying Danganronpa Goodbye Despair on my Twitch channel as a part of my Danganronpa recollection in anticipation of V3 Killing Harmony, so be sure to follow me there at twitch.tv/Sly aka Gray Fox. I'll also be doing a playthrough of Ultra Despair Girls, and we will have an anime watch party for the Danganronpa 3 anime, so please look forward to all the despair, or hope. Which one will it be? We'll definitely find out soon. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.